Hey guys, it's Sean Zine, the Connection Machine, aka the Insurance Doctor. Another day, another live. Again, this is number 26 on the year. We are all about dropping value, educating you. Not just, I know this is lunchtime for a lot of you. Eat your sandwich, have your soup, whatever the heck, your salad, and learn something. This is what we're all about. We're all about having you grow, continue to grow, personally develop. And the guests that I bring on, I want you to listen to. There's lots of golden nuggets in our conversation that you're going to have in the next 15, 20 minutes. All I ask you is hit that love button, hit the share button, interact with us. If you have questions from time to time, let us know. If you can please just drop a hashtag live, hashtag replay if you're on the replay. And where are you watching us from? We would love to see comments. Comments help everyone doing lives out there. That's a little secret, guys. Drop comments. We love engagement. So let me bring on Sekou Pyle. What's going on, man? How's it going?
We are rocking and rolling in this quarantine establishment. I got my new fake board behind me. I was trying to do your virtual background, but it just didn't work out for me. I didn't have the right thing. What's going on, Sean?
Just day by day, just trying to continue to provide value and bring people together. That's why I like doing this, because yes, we are all home. We're all in our home, hopefully in your home, or if you're in your work, stay there, be safe. But you take this some time to learn something new, right? Everyone's sitting home. Stop watching Netflix during the day. Watch it at night and enjoy that kind of Ozark or Tiger King or any of that shit you might be watching. But
I watched them all. First week, I watched them all. Now I'm only on business growth and development.
That's what it's all about. But Tiger King was insane. If you haven't watched that yet, guys, watch it. Ozark is crazy. I've been going. Me and my wife are watching that. But Sekou,
I watch all the serial killer joints, man.
It's don't fuck with cats, dude. That's a sick one. So I usually like to get to know guests or have my community get to know you. I know who you are, but I want you to give us like a little introduction of who you are, what you're about, and what kind of business you're involved in. So those that are watching, again, hit that share button, hit the love button, and listen to us drop some value for you guys. Sekou.
I am Sekou Pyle. I am the director of growth for the DeVoe Group. We are an expansion team across America. I don't know if you could tell what company. I make agents into millionaires. I coach, I train, I recruit. I am a monster recruiter. If one of your agents is meeting with me, you're going to have to work hard in order to try to keep them, right? Because I'm literally just going to ask them great questions about your business and how you handle and run your business. What's up, Tarda? And let the chips fall where they may. I've had great success in just being who I am, just absolutely being myself and growing the business like that. What else? I run a $200 million production team. I use the brokerage to the limits of its ability in order to grow the business for the agent, grow the revenue for the agent, and make sure that everybody in my life is an absolute stone cold killer. I don't know. Is that the introduction that I should?
That's very unique, and I like it. And it's funny. Some people don't realize that's how you're supposed to introduce yourself. Don't just say, "Hey, I'm a real estate agent. Hey, I do loans." Like, you have to have some kind of enthusiasm. You have to have some kind of passion of what the hell you do. So I appreciate a detail.
Not having passion, brother.
Right. It's funny. Like, you do a lot of calls, and you're always standing. And yep. I always talk about that too. I'm sitting down right now, just the way I have my studio set up. But I enjoy standing because you're all over the place. If I'm on the phone, I could be walking around my area just so that I can keep that enthusiasm up, the energy. You're not going to be like, all right, let's talk about real estate or let's talk about insurance. Like, it's all about, it comes across to your client on the phone how you are too.
You want to see the international I'm doing business pose?
Do it.
You want to see it? right? This is the international I'm doing business pose. This is the bullshit I'm doing business pose.
Uh-huh.
Stand up, make the connection, kill it, crush it, repeat. Thank you, my son.
That's what you have to do. And this is the time to really step your game up, learn new things, connect with other people, put yourself out there. People are scared. I've asked a few people that I know that don't do any video at all. And I'm like, you want to do some lives? Oh, whoa. No. I don't want to do it. I'm like, look at my hair. My hair's out of goddamn control right now because I can't get out there. But I don't care. I don't care. It's all about the content. It's all about value giving to our community.
I tell you what, this quarantine is going to separate the bullshit from the real, man. You got these folks out there that are getting on videos, and they're saying what they should be doing, and it's going to wash out, man. This time in the industry is going to show the difference because all we have is communication at this point, and the easiest and most powerful way to sort of weed out the bullshit is to communicate. The more you communicate, the more the bullshit is going to be weeded out. If you're an agent and you're not good at follow-up, or if you don't answer your phone, or if you don't communicate well, it is going to be incredibly evident at this time where all we have is contacts and communication.
Yes. 100%. And you'll be lost if you don't do that. And it's funny. It's kind of comical to me, and I talk about this a lot too, is a lot of people get a real estate license. They're like, oh, I'm going to pass that test. And I'm going to make $100,000. And then they get into, and they try to figure out, they just pick a brokerage to go to. Maybe it's EXP, it's anyone, right? And then they're sitting there going, my phone's not ringing. What do I do? They taught me how to pass a test. They didn't teach me how to generate leads, how to create your own brand. And that's where that's why I know that. So that's why I'm trying to help others out there, because I've done it for my insurance business. So that's why I try to help. No matter what you do, you can do what I do as well.
Well, that's my point, man. Most people treat this business as if they are employees. Most people treat this business like a job. And I'm talking from real estate agents to mortgage to insurance. The reality is that you can't come in expecting a paycheck. A paycheck follows rules. A paycheck has to be there on time. A paycheck does what they're told. A paycheck is restricted. You come into this business as a business, you're trying to think of how you can grow your market. You're trying to think of where you can invest your money. You're trying to think of how you can show up the best way possible. How do I get the most reviews? How do I get the most colleagues to refer me to other folks? How am I to become more accountable to this industry? And if you come in expecting a paycheck, there is none of those questions are present, and you turn out to be a shitty connection.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's ridiculous. I don't know. Everyone else is gonna go sunny and bright on you guys and talk about what they do well and what other people don't do well. I'm not like that. I only do one thing well. The only thing I do well is sell. You come messing with me, you come messing with a salesperson. I don't glorify it. What up, Danielle? That's right. No bueno. Employee mentality. I don't glorify, or rather, I glorify being a salesperson. Right? I'm not one of those people that's like, I'm a realtor, or I'm a this, I'm a that. I'm just looking for opportunity to see how I can help other folks. If I connect with another person, an insurance rep or a mortgage rep, I'm looking to connect that person, that industry, to the people that I've already established a relationship with. And as a result, I am literally putting my name on that connection.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're running your shit like it's a job and not like a business, I can't rely on you. Right. And so, like I said, I'm not going to come in here and be rosy and glorified. I don't care. I connect with agents all the time. I built my business through contacts. Like me or hate me, that's what I am. And my contacts are important. So I have a really, 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 really simple and streamlined approach to how I look at this business, right? I look at this business as a product of accountability and transparency.
Yep.
I've made tons of mistakes. I've done stupid shit. Sean, some of the most stupid shit you could possibly do in the business. I found that if I'm asking for favors in order to get something done, I'm on the wrong side of the business.
Right.
It should not be about me. But I mean, I'm human just like everyone else. And coming up, and I've been in the business 20 some odd years, man. And coming up in the business, man, you see other people doing things and you're like, oh, I want a piece of that at it. Surround yourself with people who are highly accountable and highly transparent. If there's the reason why they don't want to share their lead generation techniques, or they don't want to share their closing techniques, or they don't want to share their connections, I'll be damned if that is probably not something that you shouldn't do. You should not do that.
Right. No, I agree. And it's all about those connections. And we have tons of people on it. And I saw a couple of you that made some comments. You know, Tarta's in here, Jim. We have Tatiana, Danielle, Anna, Allison, Mike, Brandon. We got Fatina. Guys, you guys, please hit that share button. Hit that love button. Hit the wow button. Ask a question. Where are you guys watching us from? We're all at home. We know that. Where are you watching us from? Where are you? In New Jersey, New York, Pennsylvania, California? If you want to tell us where you are, hopefully you're not in the bathroom watching us. Be careful. We don't want that phone dropping in the toilet. But we want to make sure you guys get something out of this as well. You know, and we love engagement. We love interaction. And it's all about connecting. And like we've been talking, putting yourself on the line every single day and helping others first, business comes back. And I 100% believe that the more you're helping others, like Zig Ziglar says, you help as many people get what they want in life, you'll get everything that you want in life. That's what I believe wholeheartedly. And that's why I'm all about. People are like, aren't you an insurance guy? I'm like, yes. But I'm like, I want to help. And I want to be the go-to, the resource for anything out there. That's why I created the connection machine, the website, because anything you need, I want to help you with. And isn't that better than, oh, I just sell homes, or I'm just a mortgage guy, or a financial advisor, or whoever else, or a roofer, whoever we got in our you know, oh, we have a bathroom. Uh-oh, we got a bathroom. Brandon, damn, we got our first one.
That's his office. I've seen it. I'm going to remember your name, Fatina. We'll be looking for you, growing that business. You know what, Sean? You got the connection machine, right? And I wanted to spend a second just sort of talking about that. You and I spoke last week. You know, I think I'm as transparent as possible. Like I got my scruffy beard on. I am a recruiter, so you want to make more money, make the connection down below, and we'll get that going. I'll put my connection in there. But I wanted to talk about sort of how I screen the people that I work with now. And this is based on blood, sweat, and tears. This is based on pain, okay? This is based on making a lot of stupid mistakes. I am a simple ABC kind of guy. Yeah, I cut myself. Trying to make a mask. I cut myself, right? So I'm a simple ABC kind of guy. I believe that you should have minimum standards when you're working, and you should have minimum standards for who you work with. Right. And I've done a ton of deals with crappy connections. And out of that, I've learned to really screen my connections. Right. So you are the connection machine. I am going to say that any agent here that's making connections through you should have like a litmus test for the connections that they're making. Right. So if I may, I'm going to just bust down my 3 points, right? I ask them as questions, etc., etc. My finale, real estate Roy in the place to be. Yo, dude, yesterday you interviewed Tom Ferry. That was one of the most powerful interviews I have ever seen in my life. That was awesome. Thank you for doing that. You don't mind that I do that during this conversation?
Never, right? Man. Never. This is all about helping others, and we appreciate people are joining us today, you know, like, so I appreciate everything.
So when you're working with, or when you are referred somebody, what I believe you should do is you should question them like an interview. It should be like an interview, but it should be like an executive interview, like you're about to hire somebody to run your company. Okay. And so my first thing is regarded. You should be highly regarded in the industry. That means that my colleagues, my peers, even my competition regard you at the highest caliber, at the highest level possible. They are speaking your name. They're talking about how you do business, et cetera, et cetera. The second thing is you are highly referred. That means your customers and clients have fallen in love with you so much that they are reviewing your business, they're reviewing your product, they are passing you to their clients and customers. So I should see a ton of reviews for you, right? And the third thing, and I think this is most important, is that you are highly accountable. You even if you're an independent business person, your license is an accountability. What brokerage do you work for? Who do you answer to? Are you banking and finance? Are you Series? Who do you answer to? Right. And if I can't put my finger on any one of those three things, I think you're a great person, but I'm not working with you. So as an agent in this business, especially if you're a new agent and you're asking, oh, who should I refer for mortgages? Who should I refer for inspections? Who should I refer this way or that way? This and that. You look for those three things. These are my Sekou's rules of staying ahead of the damn game. Mm-hmm. You look for highly regarded, highly reviewed, and highly accountable. Those three things, you'll stay. And listen, don't be afraid to say no to no, I'm good. I'm good. Right. And don't spend any time with what you've heard. Mm-hmm. Show me. So Sean, if you were referred to me, I'd ask you, who have you worked with? Can I talk to them?
Yep.
Where are your reviews? Can I see them? And who are you accountable to? What's the logo? What's the brand? What's the license, et cetera, et cetera? That's going to keep you constantly cranking forward. And I will pass anybody who fits in my minimum standards. I will pass you to everyone in my life. All of my clients are connections. All of my connections are like family and friends.
Yep.
I'm not passing them any garbage.
Right. No, exactly. No, we definitely have to make sure. And you're holding everyone accountable. And that's very key because yes, you said it before. And this is a business, not a job. You don't wake up with a paycheck. So yes, if you're a real estate agent watching and you give an opportunity to insurance, mortgages, home inspector, attorney, yes, that's your paycheck you're passing along. And you need that person to get it to the finish line, and not even just getting it to the finish line. You have to close it. And that's not the end though. That's just the beginning because you're supposed to continue to market, build a relationship. So you don't just do one deal, guys. That's one deal of many because you're going to get them down the road. You're going to get their family, friends, coworkers. That's where the magic is. And if you're in the business for 20 years, damn, you did a lot of business. And people trust you.
I lost a lot of business.
Yes. Yep.
Here's the thing, right? So I'm all about growth, right? I'm literally all about growth. That is my job title. That is my mindset. That's the mentality. It's all about growth, right? And imagine if just so that you know, when I do refer someone, what's up, Miriam? When I do refer someone, I'm talking to the client still. I'm not just going to be like, here, take over. I'm talking to the client still. I'm not going to talk about what you're doing. I'm going to talk about their experience. How are you experiencing this? What's going on? How, is there anything I can help you with? Is there anything I can do better? What's missing, et cetera, et cetera. And if all I keep getting is negativity, oh, I can't reach this person or this and that, I'm literally going to advise them to fire you in the middle of the deal.
Right.
And because I'm all about growth, I'm not just looking at everyone that I've already worked with. I'm going to try to connect them with new people. And so you got to earn your spot through those three things, man. Regarded, reviewed, and freaking accountability. That's right. A referral is a representation of you. And and my life is at the highest level possible. When my son talks to me about what am I, I got a 20-year-old that when he was 17, this kid is like a Nostradamus, like he's like one of those thinkers. And he was like, what do you want from me? And I was like, I just want you to live life at the highest level possible. I just want you to live life with all the cheat codes on. If you're a gamer, you understand that. If you put all the cheat codes on, you can do anything you want, go anywhere you want. And that's what I want for every agent that I meet. I want them to grow. I want them to have all the cheat codes and just do what they want and grow where they want. I'm talking a lot. I'm sorry. We've been doing all these lives, man.
This is all about my guests, and I want to bring the value. And yes, if you're a real estate agent, you're brand new, even if you're in the middle of the road, we can still help you. There's things you can still work on. You have to practice no matter what. And my big thing is video. If you're not doing video, stop the fear, get in front of the camera, start talking, because every single one of you has genius inside of you. You just are afraid to freaking open your mouth and let it out. It's all up here. And everyone should be personally developing. What are you doing at home? If you're sitting there on the computer playing games all the time, that's a problem. If you're watching movies all the time, that's a problem. You should be trying to better yourself, growing yourself, business, health, personal development, all important things right now, and take advantage of it. If you need help, I have my private group. I'm allowing people to get into it now. And if you're interested, it's Crushing Video and Social Media. Please join it, and I'll put it in the comments after we're done, because it's something that every single one of you can utilize. I have stuff in there. This is where I have a problem. A lot of you watch our lives. You watch videos. You go to podcasts.
They don't do shit.
You don't do anything with it. Absolutely nothing. Implementation is where you're going to gain everything.
Let me interrupt you. Or they do the same old shit. They hear all this new stuff and they keep doing the same old stuff. They keep not showing up. They keep being. I'm telling you, this is going to separate the cream from the rest. It's. Listen, guys. We have a simple philosophy with anyone that I coach with, right? If you want to coach with me, just be prepared. I am an asshole. I do not accept halfway. There's no half measures. I do not coach the best of the middle. I coach the best of the best, right? And we have a simple philosophy. Everyone in my coaching group, we make a mess. Just make a mess. Do it wrong, figure it out. We will make it better. I will not. The job of a coach is not to teach you how to walk. The job of the coach is to get you to run better or faster. It is to shave seconds off of your time, right? And so if you are an agent and you want to grow, right? So Kobe Bryant had a simple philosophy. He says, if you want to win, you come play with me. If you want second place, you can play with anyone else. That is my philosophy with coaching. You want to win, you come play with me. You grow with me. You want anything else, you can work with anybody else. You know, we have all of these companies out here that are the best, shiniest
bells and the whistles. Yeah.
The best, shiniest chair on the deck of the Titanic. Okay? It's going to be worthless in about 2 seconds. The ship is going down, and it doesn't matter how freaking shiny your brick and mortar organization is. Netflix is already here.
Yep.
And all of these people, these brokers and owners, in order to get the money from the agents, are reinvesting in the old model and trying to get you to see the value in the old model. So what we do, my group, is we're looking at business, right? And so as a business, how much, like if your business was videotapes, how much would you invest in a state-of-the-art VHS player right now?
Yeah.
You can get the very best VHS player in the world, and it's not going to matter. No one is going to use it. You know, if you really examine what you're paying for, right? If you really examine what it is, if you're an agent watching, and I told you at the beginning, I'm shameless. I'm a freaking recruiter. I'm a beast. I will go up against anyone's model anytime. If you look at what you're paying for, if you look at what your split is paying for, I don't care if your split is 95-5. What is that 5% paying for? Is it paying for your growth, or is it paying for the freaking the office manager to buy shit that you don't need? You know, all of the coffee that your office has in the back office right now is just getting stale. You pay for that, right? All of the lunches that your team leader was going to have with agents that they weren't going to put on your downline is just illogical right now. And so when you start to think, I don't care if you don't join EXP or join me, just as a business, what is your minimum standard? What am my man Sam, what is your minimum standard? What are you paying for? And what are your expectations? Right? And unfortunately, the employee never thinks about that. The employee comes in, sits down, has their pencil, everything's in a line, and what's on my list today? God bless them. I need them. I've got them hired. They make 30 grand, right? But I'm playing with agents that want to do 10 transactions a month. I'm playing with agents that are shooting for $2 million in income. I'm playing with agents that are like, ooh, I wonder how I can break this.
Right.
Right. And that, Sean, is in my opinion, the only thing that these videos, that these connections are useful for. If you see something that is valuable, you better do it now. Make a mess right now. Do a video with stank breath. Nobody can smell it. Right?
I got shorts on right now. Nobody knows that. Who cares? Just I changed my shirt before I come on. Like, come on, guys. We would talk forever, and I know I love the energy and everything else. And I know other people might have to get on calls and stuff. What is a final thought that you have that you can share with us today?
Take action. Stop being a punk and take action. Right? Grow your business. Business is either growing or dying. Right? That you used to have to travel to go through. Now you could do it online. You guys, a ton of virtual classes you could go to. Take some classes and take action. Take some class. Don't wait until you take all the classes to take action. Get a little bit, put it into play. See how that works out. A/B it, right? And the other thing is, come see me. You want the best of the best, come see me. I'm expensive as hell, and I can be available to you with some good business decisions, right? I put my little contact thing in the comments. I don't know if it went up there, but it's Sekou Pyle, Pyle. You can see how it's spelled, .work, WORK, because that's what we do. We work.
Oh, right here you put it. Go here. Let me put it in here.
One more thing, Sean. I don't know if can I shamelessly promote?
Do it.
Because I already did, right? Every Wednesday from 4 to 7, my group and I, that pack of wolves that I've been talking about, those fucking powerhouse agents, we get together and we make a minimum of 2,000 contacts in 3 hours. Sean, you've seen me do it, right? We do it live. It's live on my Facebook page. You can join me via Zoom, whatever it is. I got one request. If you join us, you're making contacts, you're growing your business, and you're kicking ass and taking names. All right?
That's it. That is it. And I hope this is Tuesday, right? I don't even know what day it is. It's Wednesday, dude. You are going live. So this is
4 o'clock. 3
check
o'clock.
It out.
You're on live with leaders. This is where working from home gets you. Right? And so we forgot how good homemade food was. This is what I'm talking about. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get something for myself, and I definitely appreciate you, man, taking some time out, dropping bombs for us, and I hope everyone stays safe. I hope you continue to crush it as you do, and when we get back out and able to, shake hands, we can bump now, but we'll definitely get some coffee. We'll talk. Anytime you need anything, reach out to me. Video call me, Zoom call me. I'm here. I'm here to hustle, grow, and make things happen. That's what it's all about, man.
Where's yours? You're not eating this finale. Thank you very much, Sean. I'm sorry. I always interject with the people that are on there, man. I'm used to being live on Wednesday, man.
Oh,
Sorry.
I love this. This is great. So I hope you have an awesome rest of your day, and we'll be in touch, brother.
Rock and roll.
Thanks, Sekou.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too, man.